News broke that Alec Baldwin will be charged with involuntary manslaughter in the shooting death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins. It happened on the set of the movie he's produced and starred in called Russ. Baldwin has been unshakable and firm, claiming that it was not his fault from the start. Here's what Baldwin said to ABC's George Stephanopoulos back in 2021 in an exclusive ABC News interview, and what the DA said a few weeks ago back in January. Take a look at this.
She was someone who was loved by everyone who worked with and liked by everyone who worked with and admired. But admired by everybody who worked with her.
So you had no sense from anyone on the set that people had been stretched to the point where safety was compromised?
No. I never heard one word about that, none.
It wasn't in the script for the trigger to be pulled.
Well, the trigger wasn't pulled. I didn't pull the trigger.
So you never pulled the trigger?
No. I would never point a gun at anyone and pull a trigger at them, never. That was the training that I had. You don't point a gun at me and pull the trigger.
So you have this Colt 45, you just pulled?
The hammer as far back as I could without cocking the actual
And you're
gun.
holding onto the hammer?
I'm holding that. I'm just showing. I go, how about that? Does that work? You see that? Do you see that? She goes, yeah, that's good. I let go of the hammer. Bang, the gun goes off.
Your emotions are so clearly so right there on the surface. You felt shock. You felt anger. You felt sadness. Do you feel guilt?
No. I feel that there is. I feel that someone is responsible for what happened, and I can't say who that is, but I know it's not me.
Every person that handles a gun has a duty to make sure that if they are going to handle that gun, point it at someone and pull the trigger, that it is not going to fire a projectile and kill someone. And this is really about justice for Helena Hutchins. We've talked to many actors, A-list and otherwise, that have said that they always check their guns, or they have someone check it in front of them. So it's not... an actor doesn't get a free pass just because they're an actor. And that's what's so important, is that we're saying here in New Mexico, everyone's equal under the law. Everyone has to follow their duties and do what's right and take that safety into account so that this doesn't ever happen again.
You know, it's almost hard to say that, to find out who is responsible for this, because you know, when you're in the entertainment industry, a lot can go on at once here, but it's always important to check first, or before you do any sort of action, or before you yell, action, or otherwise things could get ugly here. So, but we'll see. We'll just have to keep you posted on that update. We don't know what the story would be with Alec Baldwin, but we just hope, all goes well and everything else here. So, it's like, I don't know what else to say on this, but with Alec Baldwin, if it's his fault or not, but, we'll just continue to keep you updated with more details as soon as we have it. So we'll be right back, y'all.